Greetings everyone. Today I have a very special vlog. I'm so excited to share it with you because it's something, to be honest, I had no idea existed. Today I went to the Gibbon Conservation Center up just a little bit north of Los Angeles, and I'm gonna show you everything I saw today, and then at the very end we'll kind of talk about the whole experience. But enough of the preamble, let's get to it. Goal for the future here, Lompoc, California, because they want 20 acres closer to the ocean, a little bit kind of, cooler, maybe not as dry and arid. But yeah, it's actually quite an extensive space here, lots of different enclosures. The Gibbons seem pretty happy too, which is the most important thing.
Also different also belong to a different genus. It's called a hulo. There's two other species of hulo gibbons, the western and the skywalker hulo gibbon. That's a newly discovered species. So we have just the eastern hulo. They are also a couple. Alan is younger. He's not checking you out.
He's just showing off.
Who's here today? And so he was born here. He's about 11 years old. Wow. And his girlfriend, Chantar, she's older. She came from Myanmar, from Yangon Zoo. She was born in a wild. Somebody captured her when she was a baby and sold her as a pet. It wasn't legal. It's not legal to keep them as pets. And she was rescued by the forestry department and sent to the Yangon Zoo, and then from there she came here. She's gonna take a nap. Look, he's grooming her. They take turns grooming each other. She spent like 10-20 minutes grooming, and then it's his turn and he will do it for 2 seconds. Like a man. They find in Thailand, Laos, and Cambodia. And here we have the mother with her two offspring. She probably grabbed some food and she's hiding and eating it in a sleeping box. And those are two kids. She grabbed the carrot in her mouth and one is in her foot. That's another interesting thing. Primates. Many of the primates have opposite or big toes. So their feet is like hands, and they can carry their food in there. And then the little one is Howard. Howard is a little boy, he's 6 years old. And he's taking the food out of the bucket. These guys also sexually dichromatic, but you can see it because Howard is not an adult male yet. We don't have an adult male here. Howard eventually turns fully black. But what we try to do here, we try to keep them as wild as possible. So we don't play with them. We don't unless there is a good reason, medical reason, husbandry reason. Here comes the mom now. Yeah. Two came from Switzerland, and she had 4 kids here. She has a daughter, Violet. She's about 12 years old. She's housed at the Gibbon Center. She's paired up with a male 2 months. And then she has another daughter, Izzy. She's 10 years old. She's housed next door. Once they are an adult, they don't usually get along with their parents. So Izzy is separated, and probably a year from now, we're going to send both Izzy and Boo to Europe to pair up to the male. We are a conservation center, and we participate in conservation breeding programs, species survival plans. And remember Medina? Medina is his father. So he's a Devon Gibbon. He's a young adult. He's a very silly gibbon. Look at him. Oh my God! Oh my God! He's so cute. He's also very smart. He's hanging upside down above the hammock. Just thinking. And so he's a young male, and we're looking to pair him up with a female. There is no female available in the U.S., so we have to import from outside of the U.S. Gibbon gibbons also housed and kept as a global captive population. There's very few of them. There's only about hundreds of them in different zoos. There's less than 5,000 left in the wild because of the habitat loss and hunting. And for some reason, there is more male offspring born than female, but you can't house two adult males together. So there is a possible female in Europe, in Prague, that could be a good match for Goliath. Now he's watching us. Is you see a little kid? Yeah. When I gave him that ring with the fire hose and the bicycle rim, he was already holding on to it. I had to pull him on the rim. And sometimes he tries to dump the water on me. He's very mischievous. And then sometimes he covers his eyes and he pretends he cannot see. And he acts super silly. He bumps into things. Or he swings around and his tongue out.
This is Goliath. We're leaving Goliath. Bye, Goliath. You're very cool.
The gibbons goes very close. They can see very well. He's really good looking, right? How old is he?
A handsome fella.
His first taking animal to the hospital for no reason can be very stressful for wild animals. So, but we noticed that this thing happened difficulty. Just having a birth happening during the day, that's already a sign that something is not right. So she was showing signs of giving birth during the day, and was not.
Here's a little bit of fire hose, which they actually use in the enclosures along with kind of branches and whatnot to build these things up, to make things for them to kind of play on and whatever. So when they get donations of fire hoses, or you can kind of see the branches in the enclosures, they have little kind of hammocks and swings and stuff too. Really cool. It's really nice to see. And the plan, apparently for this one, they're actually planning on expanding this out and making it taller as well. So they're always updating, which is very neat.
Oh, there's the baby. Did you see the white one?
Oh, it's hanging on the baby.
So mom, her name is Ostrich, and she's holding the baby that's about 3 months old, Miss Roderick. That's Pierre, Pierre's the dad. That's Anastasia, that's the Lober big sister. She just turned 3 in June. And then Big Brother is next door, Nate. Nate is 10, 11 old. And that's father and son. Mom is 39. She's our oldest gibbon. That is not a good 39. And that's Pepper. Pepper is our lead singer. If he wants to sing, he can get everybody going. But if somebody asks that, sometimes she knows them. But otherwise, he's in a great class and he's very active. The boys spend a lot of time playing and wrestling and keep each other active. So I mentioned that the species is very, very rare. For some reason, they extinct in China. It's because of the habitat loss and hunting. In Vietnam, the population moved to higher elevation. So here we have a nap. We got some veggies and then some milk. He's older than the other low one, so you see he's bigger too. Just thinking. With his cancer, he's the dad. He's Bigfoot. And today when I give them the lettuce, he didn't even come for lettuce because he was babysitting. And the baby was off the mother and was just playing and wrestling with the dad. And he was so happy playing with him. She gets her food, she will just try it with the veggie and then she just puts in her shade. But if she starts singing, then she inflates her throat sac and it's amplifying her voice. And she can be heard 2 miles away. That's morning, she's an Eastern Hula Gibbon. And that's how, sitting on the ground, you can be shy. She's not shy at all. Came from Myanmar, from the young ones. He's a solo. He likes to kick the mirror. She's biting it, so maybe she likes to do it. But they can eat upside down. That's for fun. She also do the holding her toy in her foot and carry it around. And that other noise, that's Umi. Umi is my son. And that was us. Umi likes to dump the water. He likes to play with the hardware and the bucket. That also makes a fun sound. So those small and Moni came from the Yangon Zoo.
And when you're all done, you can come to the gift shop to help support this foundation. It's really cool. I will talk a little more specifically at the end of the video about all the different ways you can support if you're interested online. There you have it, everybody. My brief trip up to the Gibbon Conservation Center, kind of near Santa Clarita, California. So here are the prices for the tours, because right now they require reservations for their tours. It's $18 for adults, $15 for teens, $12 for seniors, and $7 for children. They also offer private tours as well, but I'm gonna link it down below. There are different ways to actually donate and help if you want to, if you can't make it out there, if you wanna help support this really cool, amazing place. Go check it out. Let them know Jimmy sent you. No, I just think it's amazing because all animals are so cool. And believe it or not, if you're watching this right now, then guess what? You're an animal too. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, you are. And we actually share so much in common with the Gibbons. We actually share 96% of our DNA. So that's why you might have seen in the video some people wearing masks, because we have communicable diseases, as you guys can kind of imagine, both from the Gibbons and towards the Gibbons. So it's like one of those things where they try to keep that in mind. Also, this is not a place where you can like have a private tour to actually go pet or hold the Gibbons. They do offer private tours, but this is not a place where you can go and like hold one and all that other stuff. So yes, there are private tours, you can do that, but it's not gonna be like you get to go into the enclosures with them or anything like that. A really cool place. Please go check it out down below. There's also a way to kind of adopt a Gibbon, as it were, and as they said on the tour today, no, that doesn't mean you get to bring one of them home with you, but you will get updates and things like that that help the place out, because they said in the tour, I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it takes about $800 to $900 per week just to provide for the actual produce for all of the Gibbons, and they have 38 on site there, which is a lot. That is a lot. And another fascinating fact I found out about them, their arms are 1.5 times longer than their legs. And they really just, they move so automatically through these spaces and without thinking about it. It's really incredible. It's fun to watch. We didn't get to hear them sing really. Might have gotten a few little noises here and there, but it was still a really cool experience. So if you ever have the chance to head up to the Gibbon Conservation Center, go check it out. If you don't believe me, they even have a little video message on the website from Jane Goodall herself, who is much more of an expert than I'll ever be. But yes, go check it out, go support them, or just even look into the site, and if you're in the area sometime, it's a really cool place to spend kind of like an hour or two, just on like a Saturday or something like that. Either way, thank you so much for watching today. I want to thank the patrons who make these videos possible, but if you're considering anything today to help support the channel, the best thing you can do go check out that website. You don't even have to like, you don't have to like this video or comment or anything. Go check out them because they're so cool. It really is amazing. And I'm gonna try to bring you guys more animal stuff in the future because that is a huge passion for me. It really, really, really is. So it's such a cool experience. And I'm looking forward to doing some more stuff soon, hopefully. Either way, I appreciate you being here today. And until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye-bye.